I actually talked to Ninja one time. I had no clue who he was. It was one of the Back to Blue events, flag waves, at the Justice Center. And they chased the Patriots out and wouldn't let them leave when they were just trying to leave like normal. Uh-oh. Guys got a billy club up there.
Does this dude really have a Nerf gun? What you gonna do with that Nerf gun, buddy?
It's his pellet gun, dude. He plays airsoft.
We got a little group of Antifa here. We got the Patriot or conservative group over here. The paintball gun. Guy's got a Bowie knife on. Billy club.
Hey, what's up, man? Why you want to talk? Why you want to talk? Let us know your feelings.
What are you worried about him
Where
for?
did somebody hurt you?
Because he's been vandalizing restaurants.
Where did somebody hurt
That's why
you?
we're fucking worried.
He's been vandalizing restaurants.
Yeah. What?
This guy?
What are you saying?
The Patriot has been vandalizing windows, huh?
Why?
That's crazy. That's
I'm
wild.
pretty.
So
I'm
what
pretty.
I've
I'm
seen
biased and
is
fair.
that you guys do the
I'm biased, but
Why are you here?
vandalizing, the rioting, burning.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I
I was here for a mutual march. I was here for a mutual march.
Okay, so then march.
Is this your city?
are you saying that that guy's an agitator from our side, and he's making it look like it's your side?
You're being an agitator.
Nice baseball.
I'm not an agitator.
Fight with your hands.
Huh?
Bigger
We got
than
video
I
and pictures of that guy vandalizing shit.
Why are you here?
am. Why are you
Vandalizing this
here?
business.
You're confronting us. Why are you
You
here?
came to us.
Right on. I'm not here to destroy anything.
You came to us.
I was here for a march, and you guys seem to be
Your
standing.
march went that way.
But you guys vandalize the businesses too, though,
We
right?
didn't vandalize shit. Your march went that way.
Huh?
We didn't vandalize shit.
Are you talking about today?
Nothing got vandalized.
No, this guy.
That guy was vandalizing
Why
this
do you know
business.
who I am?
I'm not trying to gotcha you or anything. I'm just really you guys vandalize businesses. Why do you care if he does?
No, we didn't.
Ever?
Ever.
Ever?
Nobody in this group vandalized shit.
Yeah. What is that? A paintball gun?
Jail-based business.
Oh yeah.
Fucking business owner. Who do you protect? Who do you serve? We're protecting a business. We have every right to protect
Get the fuck out of our city!
You don't even know what your jobs are?
You gonna go cheat on your fucking wife again?
Push them this
Fuck
way.
you.
No, this way. This way.
That way!
That way. They're the problem. Thank you.
Fuck you!
You guys alternate.
Hey, he's on the side.
This guy's not with us.
He's not with
Fuck them!
This guy's not with us.
Why do you guys know very well that I let your streamers? I've protected your streamers many times. Why would you be doing this to me?
I don't know you.
Villain report.
With them and you walked up.
I'm villain report. I film everything. I'm a patriot, but I don't dox you guys and I don't attack you guys.
You guys do me a favor? No, I just want to push this group out of here.
Fucking job!
You're protecting this business. Just let us do that. Give us space and we'll go. You have space.
I'm part of that event. Sergio, they just told me I wasn't allowed on that side. Well, they stopped once I pushed back though. Sergio doesn't like me getting him on stream.
Well, last time you came out to wheel change, you just saying. Right on. I'm not armed.
Where's the guy that they were claiming was the agitator?
Completely unarmed, buddy. Is this closed? The road's closed? Can there be police people?
So I just want to draw attention to something, audience, streamers. There are several Antifa media on our side, and we don't chase them out. There are several Antifa media on our side, and we don't chase them out. We don't attack them. It doesn't happen. Sorry.
City Street, we ain't gotta go nowhere.
Not leaving.
City Street, we ain't gotta go nowhere.
Go back to Germany.
You do not do your fucking job.
You're a piece of shit.
Hey, listen, we're not gonna keep.
Stop destroying your cities. Maybe they'll support you more.
You guys can't do your job.
Nobody? Okay, so here's the deal. Due to time, place, and manner, we're not going to allow a congregation of this business. I'm asking you guys to keep the peace. It's been a peaceful assembly. I'm asking you guys to move back to wherever you're going to.
Hey, hey.
Time, place, and manner, we're not going to allow this.
So they get to stay when we gotta leave? Yeah, because we're taking a business.
We have a First Amendment right. We have a First Amendment right. Good luck with that.
Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! No, that's what you gotta worry about. There's about 200 You're not. Get out of the street. Get out of the street. Bravo squad up here. Go on, go back that way. Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa!
The whole street shut down.
Don't you have enough officers here? Do you not have enough officers here? Tell one group to leave but not the other. That seems biased to me. We came from these sides.
The road's not closed.
Ground when they had like 15, only 15 of us. They came.
Why don't you guys step to the side and let us handle it?
He was leading their more.
So right now, the police are telling the conservative side that they need to move, that they can't be here. But this is the conservatives' event. They made this event. They planned it. Nobody's getting permits for anything right now, so you can throw that argument out the window. They planned the event to march to the mansion and then march back. The other group came and tried to get involved in this group. The conservative crowd did not go and interrupt the Antifa side. The Antifa side showed up to the conservative event. So you guys that are just tuning in, the march was almost finished. You can see the dome, the golden statue up top. That's the Capitol. That's the end of the march. So we're almost there, and a small group of Antifa showed up and started heckling the march. The police came in and separated the two crowds. Sorry, bro. The police came in and separated two crowds, and then told the conservative group that they needed to leave and they couldn't stay, even though it was the Antifa crowd that showed up to accost the Patriot or conservative crowd.
Now basically corralling everybody on the corner here. It looks like Antifa's right there. This looks like some Antifa kids here. No, it's not.
You can break through. Come get it. Come get it.
Here we go. Come get it.
Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come
They're basically trying to grab people that way.
We've got to. This is our event. They came up to us. Why are we the ones getting pushed? This is our march. They came up to us.
This is what tyrants look like.
This is our march. We were marching and they came up to us. Why aren't you guys pushing that group?
Tyrant rule.
You guys see in the background, there's in this SWAT vig, there's a guy in soldier gear up there. It's holy shit.
You ain't gotta fucking shoot me, you fucking cocksucker!
So for those of you that are watching, the conservatives had a planned march. They marched from the state capitol. They marched from the state capitol to the governor's house and back. We're about 5 blocks away from the Capitol. We're almost at the end of our march, and Antifa, a small group of about maybe a dozen Antifa showed up and started heckling the march. And then the police showed up and started pushing the planned march. They told the conservative group that they're not allowed to be here and that they had to leave, even though the other group is the one that showed up to accost this march.
No, I was even backing the fuck up and that little bitch shot me. Little fucking bitch. Hey, what's your name, Bubba? What's your name? Fucking prick. Why don't you let us get what you're too pussy to get? Why don't you let us take care of what you guys won't, motherfuckers? What is this? What?
That ain't gonna fly.
You saying fuck me? Fuck you! Fuck you! So you got a fucking gun. What are you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do, Bubba?
You did it to us.
What you gonna do? Now you're gonna brandish your fucking
Strong with the police force behind you.
What is this right now? What are you guys doing? This is our march. They accosted us. These people are here brandishing guns on us.
Why don't you move him back?
What is going on?
This makes no
Why is he
sense
in the front of the
whatsoever.
line?
What the fuck is going on right now?
Why don't you guys cause a separation?
What is going on? Remove this
You
man
pushed us all the way
now!
back, and now you guys
Remove him now, both of them! They cannot fucking stand here!
To decide in your heart what's right.
Why are you holding one side hostage?
They hate us.
On the hearts of men.
Are you serious right now?
What about Antifa?
If it wasn't for you guys right now, these dudes are getting their shit smashed in.
What is wrong deep down in your heart, and you don't have long to make a good decision.
You've
for
lost
yourselves.
yourselves.
This is
You've lost
insane.
yourselves. You have all lost yourselves.
Each and every last one of you, including myself.
No more support for you guys.
Look at this.
Zero support.
So
That is
Antifa
insane.
comes
You
up and
guys
starts
let an armed
heckling
man come over
the
to
conservative
our
march.
side to antagonize us.
The police
stand behind him.
leave Antifa alone and start pushing the Patriot crowd.
Seriously.
There's 2 Black Lives Matter people
Look,
brandishing
Antifa.
their guns at us on the wrong side of the police line, and the police are doing nothing about it.
Did you swear an oath to the
What are you guys doing?
of the United States
Honestly,
of
what are you
America
doing?
to become a police?
What are you guys
What is
doing?
this right here?
Didn't you?
This makes no sense whatsoever.
Black Lives Matter. I just want to be clear.
This was a peaceful march. Antifa came up to us and you pushed us from Antifa. Now there's 2 men brandishing guns on the wrong side of the line and you guys are doing nothing. You
Armed men coming over here and intimidate us.
guys know there's 2 armed Black Lives Matter guys right there brandishing their guns?
Oh, hey, look at that! Look at that!
This is the Salem Police Department.
Oh, that's okay for them. That's crazy. That's wild.
Fuck you!
You're all commanded to disperse from this location.
This is insane.
Piece of
This is
shit!
the Salem Police Department.
Thank you, Cheryl Morrison. So those of you guys that aren't aware of what's going on, the conservative crowd had planned a march. We're getting kettled by the police right now.
Get it!
Evacuation of the tear gas.
So a group of Antifa came up and accosted the march. The march had been completely peaceful. Antifa came up and started accosting them. The police came up and split the two groups up. Then they started leaving Antifa alone and pushed the Patriots out, telling the Patriot or the conservative crowd that they have to leave. Two Black Lives Matter members here came up to our side of the group and started brandishing their sidearms and threatening brandishing a pepper ball. The police are just watching them doing that. They're not doing anything. Why are these guys on this side?
Hey, if you're not intending to do that, make sure that that thing is not pointed in my direction. Thank you.
That's fucking incredible. Yeah, you should have told him to move to the other side. That's our direction. Fuck you. Fucking weak-ass individuals. You gotta carry around.
This is the Salem Police Department.
Crazy. These guys walked up to the side, got in front of everybody, in front of the police, and then pulled their guns up, their shirts up to show their guns.
Clearly.
You're all
Just so it's
commanded
all
to
clear.
disperse from this location immediately. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be subject to arrest. Failure to disperse or comply with these orders may result in force used against you, to include impact munitions and up to tear gas.
Hide behind your fucking race and your guns. Fucking coward. Coward.
This is the Salem Police Department. It's been declared an unlawful assembly.
That's right. Get back.
Thank you.
Bye, commies. Thank you.
Why didn't you do that earlier? Why
Did you let him say your piece?
You'll be subject to
Fuck you
arrest.
guys.
Move back to the Capitol, please.
We're asking you guys to leave and go
Failure
back
to
to the
disperse or
Capitol.
comply with these orders may
We're
result
asking
in
you to
force
leave
used
and get the
against you,
fuck out of our way.
including impact munitions
This is so
and up to
crazy.
tear gas.
This is literally the craziest thing I've ever seen
Let us get those
at any of these events.
This is the Salem Police Department. This has been declared an unlawful
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Oh, fuck.
Shit! I didn't think. Yeah!
Holy moly.
I got shot. Yeah, I got hit too. Where the fuck? It's a public sidewalk.
The police hate this crowd now.
I got fucking hit.
Can you believe what just happened?
No, I can't. I cannot believe it. At least I get heavy-handed. You fucking bastard! You No, police are round shooting. You got two guys.
Two PBs down. One here, one there. What?
You got two
Salem
guys.
Police Department. This has been declared an unlawful
Holy moly, guys. Now would be a great opportunity for any of you that want to help support me. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. This is so intense. These cops literally hate us. They let those Black Lives Matter guys just walk right up into our group. Antifa came up and started heckling the march when it had been peaceful. They separated the two groups and started harassing the conservative group, not the Antifa group that came up as agitators. Shortly after that, two Black Lives Matter members ran up and on the conservative side of the line, ran right up in front of the police with pepper gun, threatening to mace people with their pepper gun. They pulled their shirts up, showing their handguns on their waist. The police just watched it and did nothing. They did nothing. After they split the line, 2 Black Lives Matter guys ran up to our side, stood right in front of the police, pulled their shirts up.
No, it's because they work for Antifa and BLM.
They pulled their shirts
They'll
up.
bow down before
started
them
brandishing
and
their handguns.
Suck their dicks. But freedom-loving American patriots. Oh, we're the enemies. Guess what? It's coming, bitches. It's coming. It's coming.
This is actually like existentially terrifying that the police department in our country is doing this.
Yeah.
They literally hate us. This is the People's Republic of Oregon. Have you guys in chat, have you ever seen something like that before, where they just let the Black Lives Matter guys run up on our side and start brandishing their guns? They're holstered. This is insane, you guys. I'm tripping out that just happened. Antifa came up to heckle the peaceful march. It had been completely peaceful to that point. And they separated 2 groups and then pushed the peaceful protesters, the peaceful marchers away, and let Antifa to their own devices.
What's up, Dylan? Did you see everything happen?
I was right there. That was the most.
Antifa came out of an alleyway?
I got there after Antifa came out. The police came up and split the 2 groups up, and then they started pushing the marchers, the conservatives.
What was up 2 big bangs?
That was there was a couple like loud. The last 2.
Yeah.
Those were flashbangs. They're just disbursement rounds. But they had 2 Black Lives Matter guys run up to our side of the line, right in front of the police, with paintball pepper gun, and then they both pulled up their shirt and like brandished their hip holstered firearms, and we're just like they were like threatening people with it.
In front of the police.
The cops did nothing.
This is intense.
It's insane.
I know what happened with you the other day, where I think they tagged you as Antifa and they started harassing you.
Yeah.
And I know you're pissed about that.
Yeah. It is what it is. They've been trying to get me for months. This is insane. I can't remember your name.
Barry Johnson.
Barry. What the hell do you think that was when those 2 Black Lives Matter guys ran up brandishing their guns and the police did nothing?
Right. That's bullshit, dude.
It doesn't make any sense to you at all?
And the dude fucking pointed his shit at me. And I begged him to shoot me.
Yeah.
I'd fucking knock his fucking ass. I don't give a fuck about Black Lives Matter. Fuck that shit. My life matters too, motherfucker.
What can you make any sense of what just happened?
No, what the police did was wrong, dude. They shot me 3 times in the fucking leg.
Were you there when Antifa came up?
Yeah.
They just came up out of nowhere and started accosting the march?
Yeah.
And then they pushed, for some reason, the police pushed the marchers and not Antifa.
Right.
That makes no sense. There's Johnny Cash. Oh, it's a good dog. Need some Johnny Cash right now. Did you see that when the Black Lives Matter came up and the guns and the police did nothing?
That was gunfire? That wasn't a flashbang?
No, that was flashbang. But when they separated Antifa and the Patriot crowd, then 2 Black Lives Matter come rushing up with a mace gun, paintball gun, and then they pulled their shirts up and showed their hip guns, and they were threatening. They were threatening. They were police officer, Black Lives Matter guy.
Like arguing for you? Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's kind of weird. Yeah. So you know what? So I'm really confused. I have fought for those guys for 10 months. 10 months I have showed up at every event. Flag waves! Semi-right, you know what I'm talking about. Back in the blue. And they sit on it. Last week, I believe in law and order, but this ain't law and order. They need to pick a side, and hopefully it's the right side.
Well, they want law and order, but they don't care who the members of that society is.
What's up, motherfucker?
I'm Villain Report.
Who are you?
Villain Report.
Yeah.
Did you see that? The Black Lives Matter with the guns?
Happy New Year, Patriots!